Pumpkin Patch Puppy by Danielle Daniga, illustrated by Barry Goldberg. One night, Emily, Elizabeth, and Clifford snuggled into bed. Outside, the leaves were changing colors and the air was growing chilly. "Tomorrow is a special day, Clifford," Emily Elizabeth said sleepily. "After school, we're going to the pumpkin patch." "I know what a pumpkin is, but what is a pumpkin patch?" Clifford wondered. All the next day, while Emily Elizabeth was at school, Clifford tried to imagine what a pumpkin patch was. Maybe a pumpkin patch was like the playground, with a pumpkin. Maybe a pumpkin patch was like the beach, but with a pumpkin. Or maybe a pumpkin patch was like the laundry room, but with a pumpkin. Finally, Emily Elizabeth came home from school. She scooped up Clifford, and for just a moment he forgot all about the pumpkin patch. That is, until Mr. Howard asked, "Everyone ready to go?" "Yes," said Emily Elizabeth. "Yes," said her mother. Clifford wagged his tail. In a short time Clifford was standing at the entrance to the community garden, but it had never looked like this before. There were baskets of apples, buckets of gourds, and as far as Clifford could see, there were hundreds and hundreds of pumpkins. "Okay, let's go." The perfect Before Emily Elizabeth could say pumpkin, Clifford had pulled his leash right out of her hand. Clifford was bursting with excitement and couldn't wait another second to see everything up close. "Clifford, wait!" cried all the Howards, but tiny Clifford was lost in the crowd. Clifford ran to the cider vendor. He smelled like cinnamon. Clifford ran to the apple baskets. They smelled sweet. Then Clifford ran into the sea of pumpkins. Some of the pumpkins were small, like Clifford. Some of the pumpkins were much bigger than Clifford. Some of the pumpkins even had funny faces carved into them. Clifford found one that looked like a dog. It looked cozy, so Clifford crawled inside for a nap. He was tired from his adventures in the pumpkin patch. Clifford woke up when he heard Emily Elizabeth's voice. "Mom, Dad, I think I found our pumpkin patch puppy," Elizabeth called. "Oh, Clifford, I've been looking for you everywhere," said Emily Elizabeth with relief. "But I think you have found the perfect pumpkin."